They say misery loves company, so I'm so glad to have you here. What's going on, everybody? My name's Brian. You're watching Angling Anarchy. We've been on Eagle Lake for a day and a half now. This is the first intro I've done on the water, mostly because I've just been excited to get fishing and I'm lazy. but it's been a rough day and a half of fishing. In fact, the last 3 or 4 weeks, from what I've heard, have been absolutely terrible up here. People have been coming up for a week of fishing and maybe seeing 10 or 12 fish all week and maybe only catching one. In a day and a half, yesterday we saw 14. We lost one. I had 3 in the figure 8 that I don't know how they didn't hit. They went around 3 or 4 times, nose on the bait. So needless to say, we're frustrated. But we're also happy to see the fish moving after 3 to 4 weeks, like I said, of absolutely terrible fishing for a lot of other people up here. It is currently 49 degrees this morning. I am going to see if I can get everybody up in the cabin roused and on the water, because we should be fishing like right now. So without further ado, let's see if we can catch muskie up here on Eagle Lake. All right, everybody, I am going to start off by throwing an Esox Assault 109 with a little dangly blade, Tranks 500, Moab 9-foot 2020 assault stick from Chaos Tackle, and of course the old Finn's braid 40G 100-pound. Trevor's chucking a tube, Jim's finding things to chuck, and we're going to try to catch us some muskie. That was a good fish. Come on. Man. Looks like a 42 or something.
That's what I was going to say. Is 42. Yeah.
There's a fish. I don't think it's big. As I said, where's that pike that's about the same size as the Navin? There he is. Just a matter of time. For cripe's sake. Oh. And of course, the problem is trying to get all those hooks out of them without making a mess. Let's grab the bait, shall we? Ooh, I don't know about this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Seriously. Yeah. Go away. And that is why. Oh, well, that only makes good sense. You hitting much for weeds out there?
No, I don't have a weight on.
Oh, okay. I must be getting just deep enough. I'm every 2-3 casts. There's fish. I don't know how big it is, but which one? But it's a big pike. Yep, it's a big pike.
No.
Nah, don't worry about it. I mean, that's one of the bigger ones we've gotten so far. I'm just gonna spot lock while I deal with them here. I knew it felt better, but not quite what it needs to feel like. Oh, you're gonna be fun to deal with. Yeah, I bet. All right. Come here. Let's... Yikes. Ooh, okay. Oh, man. Let's get you out of there. Oh, that's kind of sort of stuck in my finger. And get you out of there. All right. That's better, but not quite. Go away. Well, folks, Eagle Lake is doing to us what it does best. It's an unmentionable word that I can't say because there might be kids watching, but it's giving us a hard time. Let's put it that way. It is 4 in the afternoon. We've spent all day with nothing to show but a couple follows and some small pike. Our friend Nathan did get a nice big 48 1/4 earlier today, but that's about it. The wind is finally starting to die down. It's going to let us fish one of my favorite spots out here, big weed bed. We're just going to be going back and forth, seeing if we can get one of these fish to hit for us. So we have 64, 65 degree water temps right now. The fish should be up in this stuff. It's been, I think I mentioned earlier, 3-4 weeks of terrible fishing because they had warm weather, and I think the fish were in open water. Hopefully they've pushed back up. I don't know, I'm just guessing. So, but we're about to find out, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fish! Oh! Finally had one. Oh yeah, I see the boil. Right there. Yep. I don't know if, I mean, I just barely saw the tail kick, but I don't know how big it was. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, the rod loaded up. So that's cool. God.
Well, I've had 3 opportunities in the last little bit.
Stop that one up top there. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, everybody, things are definitely happening more so than they were earlier. I put on that 12-inch Navin and moved 3 or 4 fish. The follows weren't that great, so I don't think I even saved any of them, but definitely moved some muskies on that 12-inch diving rise Navin. Got to a rock spot, and I was just thinking, it's weird that we haven't seen a fish here, and I got rocked. There we go, light is better. So yeah, we have an active fish on rocks. Unfortunately, it's a lost muskie, but it's going to point us in the direction that we're going to go the rest of the night. I think we are going to spend the power hour, the last hour of the day, just hopping from rock spot to rock spot and seeing if we can get one of these stupid things to stick. Well, folks, it's officially 2.5 days on Eagle Lake. I was going to say without a muskie, but Trevor did catch one today.
Keeperish size pike.
Do that one.
None of the pike need it.
There we go. First muskie. Oh boy.
But on the same bait, so maybe we got a pattern. It's gonna be a great video.
You can barely call it a muskie. It was like 26 inches. So close today though. I mean, so close yesterday. I had 3 fish go around the 8 with their nose on the bait yesterday. I had one hooked up today that got off. it's just not going our way, which can happen a lot on Eagle Lake. And the camera's having a hard time focusing on my face, so sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna get up and do this all over again. We have, for better or worse, 5 more days of this, and we're gonna see if we can't do a little bit better tomorrow, because it really can't get much worse unless the boat sinks. So hopefully it didn't just jinx the whole operation right there. But with that, we're gonna go back, get rested up, and like I said, do it all over again. So I appreciate you watching this mess, and I'll see you on the next video.